Hi there, my name is PolishLynx. Welcome to Yousei. Maybe you know, maybe you don't, but this game has two previous titles as well, Yousei and Kangai. A whole series produced by sakevisual, and well, it's been a while since I last played its previous two, and finally decided to buy Yousei and play it. So let's go. Hopefully it will be as enjoyable as before. Hey, how are you feeling?
Okay, I guess. Still a little tired.
It's good there are voices. Do you want to come downstairs and eat? What's wrong?
I don't think I can be around the others right now.
Too loud for you?
No, it's nothing.
I know that tone of voice. It's not nothing. You can tell me.
You'll think I'm crazy.
I already know you are crazy.
You think so?
Whoa, this is really serious. What's wrong?
This morning at breakfast, John lied when he said he did his homework already.
What?
And Lily said she came back before curfew, but she didn't.
Well, that was pretty obvious, but...
No, you don't get it. It's been happening to me all day. Every time someone lies, my head starts throbbing. It's like a headache.
Are you sure? Maybe your body is just rejecting the transfusion.
I'm sure. It only starts hurting when someone lies. I told you you think I'm crazy.
I don't think you are crazy. I think you are tired.
I'm scared. I don't know why this is happening.
Hey, it might not be anything.
Maybe.
I can stay here with you if you like.
No, it's okay. I don't want you to worry about me.
Don't be silly. I'm your big brother. I'll always worry about you until the day you die. Oh. For a few frantic seconds, I slammed my hand desperately against the snooze button on my alarm clock. When the ringing doesn't stop, I force open an eye. A slim phone is vibrating slowly across the end table. Whose phone is that? Alright. Mine. When did I get a phone? I reach out a hand just in time to catch it as it slips from the edge of the table, still ringing cheerily. I clumsily tap at the screen until the ringing finally stops. With a moan, I hold the phone to my ear. I meant to say hello, but the words must have gotten lost somewhere on the journey between my brain and my mouth.
Kangai, good morning.
Marisa's cheaper voice contains not even a single trace of irony.
Oh, I'm sorry. Did I wake you?
Oh, this is how I always answer the phone. Oh, hey, a complete sentence. I guess sarcasm is a reflex.
Well, I looked into what you asked me about.
Ask her about something. I review recent events, trying to remember what we even spoke about. Let's see, last week was when I first got to Edgewater and tripped over the dead body in the coffee shop. I found the killer, but after that I fell in with Aki and her crew out of... Actually, I'm not sure what to call them. Government agents according to Aki, prisoners according to their handler, Detective Gursky, probably both. And that's when the real trouble started. We all wound up investigating the murder of William Otten, corporate CEO and the generally unlikable fellow. Marisa was a reporter trying to uncover some of his secret dealings at the time. And then...
Kangai, did you hear me?
Sorry, what?
I said I couldn't find out much about that man you asked me about. Shengguan?
Right. Before he passed away, William Otten was involved with some sort of secret dealings with business partner Shen Guan.
Shen seems to have disappeared completely, but it looks like he and William went to grad school together at the University of Edgewater. Their research project was shut down after it killed half of their test subjects. You might want to talk to Dr. Johansson about him.
Who?
He was in charge of their research project before it shut down. He's been traveling around the world lecturing, but he's scheduled to return to Edgewater today. I'm out of town on an assignment right now, but you could stop by the university and see what he knows. he's leaving tomorrow, so
Yeah, I got it. Thanks, Marissa.
keep me in the loop, okay?
Sure. I hang up and toss the phone back at the table. It bounces off the side and lands on the ground with a soft thump. Yay. Now back to sleep.
Who was that?
Aki appears in the doorway, looking as energetic as always. I will never understand morning people.
I heard you on the phone.
Marisa, something about Mr. Oden's old research boss. He's back in town, apparently. She said we should head down to the University of Edgewater to go talk to him today.
Short deadline. I'll have to make a call.
About what?
Just getting a few things in place. We'll have to move fast if we want to go today.
Moving fast is not my idea of a good time. I can still hear the couch calling my name. Aki pauses for a moment and glances down the hallway.
Do me a favor?
What's up?
Wake up Lee May.
She points to a door at the end of the hallway.
Just knock on her closet door 3 times. That should do it.
Okay. I sit up with a heavy sigh and stretch. I guess if I have to be awake, Lee May should be too.
Oh, and do it quietly. She doesn't respond well to surprises.
Something about Aki's tone sounds like she's not giving me the full story. Big surprise. I shuffle down the hallway, and the thick carpet muffles the sound of my footsteps. Behind me, Aki dials a number on her phone.
Aki Mizutani reporting for duty. Yep, no, we've got a lead on the Otten case.
She heads into the kitchen, and the sound of her voice fades. I stand outside Limei's door for a moment. Aki said to knock on the closet door. Is it really okay to just walk in? I knock softly on the door, but there is no response. Slowly I turn the knob and push the door open. It swings in with a high-pitched squeak. Limei? No response. Across the room I can see Limei's sleeping form buried under a pile of blankets. I rap on the closet door 3 times quietly. No response. Again I knock on the door, this time putting more force into it.
Yes.
Whoa! Limei's muffled voice sounds from inside the closet. Are you...
I am awake.
No, I meant... Are you in the closet?
Yes.
Okay...
I will be ready presently. Please wait outside.
Right, sure. I duck out of the room, shutting the door behind me. It clicks shut with another squeal of protest. With a sigh, I lean against the wall and blink slowly. I'm still not fully awake, but I'm awake enough to be confused. I can hear Limei moving around her room with swift, precise footsteps against the thin carpet. The door swings open again and she glides in the hallway as smoothly as if she were skating across ice.
Good morning, Kangai.
Is it me or does her clothes kind of... Wait, she blinked! But her clothes changed as well from what I remember. And she blinked again. Damn! That studio is amazing, really. You don't see that a lot in the visual novels. Morning. I'm not sure if I should ask her about the clothes thing or not. I guess it's probably best left unasked for now. Limei stares at me curiously for a moment before deciding that it's not worth the effort to ask me anything. I follow her down the hallway to find Aki and Naoki crowded around the computer.
It's less time than I'd like, but we'll have to make do.
What about Lee May?
I don't know if we can get her to pass for a student like us, but we can't leave her here. It's not safe.
What's not safe? The twins spin around to face me, guilty smiles on their faces.
Plenty of things. Tornado chasing, spelunking, and juggling knives to name a few, but nothing you have to worry about.
What is wrong with her? Oh, I like her as well. Your assurances make me feel safer already. And since when were you students? Aki taps the monitor with her knuckle, and email is displayed on the screen. I glance over it quickly and read out the subject line. You are invited to experience college life with our dorm buddy program. Is this what I think it is?
That largely depends on what you think it is, but I'd say you're probably right.
We're enrolled in a high school student program. We're gonna spend the night at the University of Edgewater.
Don't you have to be accepted in the school before they let you wander around and sleep there? Aki flashes her trademark grin at me.
Turns out calling the right people can get your name to appear in their database. Who knew?
You, I'm guessing.
If we want to talk to Dr. Johansson, it's best not to arouse any suspicions.
Therefore, we're going undercover. We'll be able to ask all the questions we want.
Including questions about age-old research that we are not supposed to know about. That's not suspicious.
We'll figure that part out when we get there.
We're scheduled to meet our campus guide in an hour.
Which means we have to go now.
I let out a long and mournful sigh. So much for going back to sleep. I guess that's much. I'll get my bag. I grab my backpack from the floor and head to the cramped laundry room in the back of the apartment. Naoki was nice enough to add my meager collection of clothes to the group laundry, but he hasn't gotten around to my shirts yet. Guess this one will have to do. I snatch a handful of clothing from the pile of neatly folded clothes sitting on top of the dryer. A quick stop at the bathroom for a toothbrush, and I'm ready to go. Back in the main room, I find the twins outfitting each other with glasses. Lee watches with only the mildest of interest. What are you wearing?
Glasses?
Yeah, I meant why. That's not supposed to be these guys, is it?
Of course it is. What do you think? Does it say mild-mannered reporter to you?
It says I picked this up at the dollar store. I don't have to wear any, do I?
Not if you don't want to.
But it's more fun this way, don't you think?
Is it? Is it more fun? Is it? Is it? Is it? Sure. Why not? It will be a party. I shrug.
Excellent!
Aki hands me a pair of dark frames and I try them on. So,
They make you look smart.
I'm going to ignore the implication of that statement. Aki's only response is a teasing smile.
So, are you ready to go?
Sure, just please let me sleep in the car. We arrive at the University of Edgewater campus just as the bell in the clock tower strikes 10.
Right on time.
Cheaper guy, okay. An overly enthusiastic college boy rushes out to meet us with his arms open wide. He greets Aki and Naoki with hearty handshakes.
So glad you all could make it.
Glad to be here. It's great to meet you.
Aki mirrors the guide's posture and smiles effortlessly. He beams pleased to have met a kindred spirit. Smooth. Naoki, in turn, offers a small, shy wave.
You must be Haru, and I hope I'm saying this right. Kizaki?
Who's Haru and Kizaki?
Got it in one.
Haru and Kizaki. I throw Aki a questioning look.
Our real names are off limits in public.
Oh, okay. Aki responds using her Kangai to speak directly into my mind. I should have figured they wouldn't be allowed to use their real names. On our last adventure together, I learned that they used to make living as con artists. Oh, okay. That's actually interesting. No doubt a search of their names would reveal them to be on a less than savory side of the law. Our college guide turns to Limei and me to offer the same outpouring of unbridled energy. Limei calmly sidesteps his outstretched hand, leaving me to bear the brunt of his enthusiasm.
Kangai, right? My name is Sean Tassie, and I'm your student liaison.
But my name is not a secret! Okay, got it. Sean pumps up my hand vigorously. I try to match his smile the way Aki did, but it doesn't feel right at all. Hey, nice to meet you. Aki and Naoki both grimace.
You're terrible
Thanks. I attempt to shoot a glare in her direction without Sean noticing, but it proves to be more difficult than I had hoped. Sean is polite enough to ignore my facial contortions, opting instead to fan out a stack of plastic cards.
Here are your visitor badges.
He hands one to each of us like a doting grandmother measuring out candy to children on Halloween.
These will get you into the dorm building where you're staying. There are also 3 meals encoded onto the magnetic strip. Just swipe them at the cafeteria for a meal.
I inspect the card in my hand. It's got my likeness printed on front alongside the name Kangai Alexander. That's weird. Haki chose the name Kangai for me because I didn't want to tell her my real name. That's right. Okay, she came up with that name. I totally forgot about that. Not good, not good. Very bad. So, how did she know about Alexander? Unless the person she called this morning knows something. Sean interrupts my thoughts with more of his cheerful directions.
Now, if you'll follow me this way, I'll take you to the dorm so you can drop your stuff off.
Sean takes off in a speed walk across the campus and the rest of us follow as quickly as we can manage. As he walks, Sean points out various landmarks on the campus.
Main cafeteria is over that way in the university center. Opens at 7 a.m., closes at midnight.
Okay, no one gets up at 7 a.m. to the cafeteria. He points down a winding path.
Biology lab in that direction. And since you're all listed as potential bio majors, you'll get a tour there later.
Bio major? Are you kidding me? I'm nothing like a bio major.
But you gotta be careful. They say the walls are radioactive.
Right.
What?
Don't panic. Sean laughs at Naoki's reaction.
No need to worry. I've been taking classes there for 4 years, and I haven't mutated yet.
Okay. Yeah, because that's comforting. Sean hugs suddenly and spins around.
Almost forgot. Our illustrious bell tower is there.
He points at the tall structure looming over the campus.
The bell tower is the only building still part of the original campus. Originally, it was meant as a warning signal in case of flood.
Okay. Sean, how about you tell us more about the campus in the next episode? You think it's a good idea, right? The look on your face is saying no, but we have to do this. So, see you in the next one. Bye.